We're going in. This is Ascend. This is one of my favorite maps, actually. Nice, small, and tight, but there is so many things to do, and they're off. This is actually one of Drakona's... actually, both of these pilots favor this level. Drakona's home level is actually this level with four times the missiles. Nothing yet in terms of damage. One of the neat things about this is that little tunnel that just goes right into the main room. Little curved tunnel there. Can be a nice shortcut, or it can lead to your death pretty quick. Lots of damage here, both from the spread fire and the Vulcan. Drakona looking to finish it off. Cyrus backs off just enough and gets the kill. And the explosion from Drakona's pyro ties it up 1-1. That is a thing. That can do like about, what, 20 damage?
At close range, it does 40.
40? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really strong, actually.
Almost as much as a missile. Right? More than a missile, actually.
Yeah, it's as much as a proxy bomb.
These two are enjoying these really close-range dogfights. I mean, the space that they're moving in to perform these moves is just ridiculously small. Cyrus in the energy center down here. Drakona's got him trapped, but Cyrus able to get out with the Vulcan and take the kill. Unfortunate spawn for Drakona. Cyrus gets a lot of damage off on him. Drakona there. Rat-a-tat-tat, ladies and gentlemen. Cyrus
really
winning the Vulcan battle, but man, that was a long fight for a constant Vulcan battle. And I'm not sure what happened there. I completely missed that. That was off my screen.
She ate a smart.
Yeah, I looked down at chat for half a second, looked up, and Drakona's off my screen and dead. That was a little bizarre. But nonetheless...
Cyrus was right around where he is right now, and then he just shot a smart through the hallway.
Hallway, yeah. And look at... I thought Drakona's going to sit there for a second. Cyrus has got 3 kills in a row. And even his first death wasn't really anything Drakona did. He was just low and in the wrong place. So Drakona really going to have to fight to get back into this one. Just little bits of damage. Drakona's going to follow that up, and seems like she figured he was low. She comes in and gets the point. 4-2. Another dogfight. One of the nice things about that dogfighting room is those pillars that make it really easy to avoid excessive fire. Oh, Drakona with a nice jump there. And a suicide from Cyrus. Okay. Probably
I'm not exactly sure how I did that.
Probably launched a missile or something. I don't know. It didn't look like a missile, but yeah. Could have been, no, it couldn't have been a ship collision because Drakona would have gotten the point for that.
Yeah.
I have experience in this. They're just firing through that one area right now. Cyrus tries to get a little aggressive, but he eats some lasers for his trouble. And now in the back area of the dogfight room here. Yeah, Drakona just seems to be, the last few points, I'm thinking him, that 4-1 lead is now a tie game, 3-3. I think that's an observer error. He's clearly not observing this game.
Unless someone else has used his name.
Yeah. Someone could be using his name, which would be amusing. But he was moving when that happened. He did not do that. Oh, Drakona was waiting for him too, and Cyrus just overpowered her. So he's back to 4, but the lead is now only 4-3. Ouch! That's a lot of damage. And a nice quick kill there for Cyrus. He regains the 2-point lead. Cyrus waiting in the corner of that room, Drakona waiting in the corner of that hallway, and we got a double camp. What does it mean?
See what you did there?
Alright, now there's a little more fighting going on here. Cyrus will back off, though. That smart will chase Drakona out. If the first one didn't, the second one will. A little bit of damage. Coming through for Cyrus there. Oh no. Cyrus figured that out pretty quick, but it doesn't matter. Drakona just turns around and lays into him with... Oh, geez, and this could be 2 quick kills here. She knows he's low. Cyrus seems to weasel his way out of that one, though. He just twisted and turned.
Really,
made it really
good
hard to hit.
evasive maneuver by Drac there.
Yes. And Cyrus ends up finding the side of Dracona's ship. And now it's Drakona in the energy center. You'll see this a lot in Ascend, where one pilot will invariably end up in that energy center. Another suicide. I don't know what it is about Ascend. It seems to attract suicides.
Seeing that second one, and now I have to wonder if they're intentional.
It could be. The only thing about doing it this early is... the only reason you do it this early is that you're either frustrated or... Oh boy. Nice kill by Drakona there. Catching Cyrus in the corner. But she did not wait long enough for that smart to go by. If I had a nickel for as many times as I've done that, I wouldn't have to play Descent. I'd be rich. Anyway, 6-4 the current score. Cyrus is in the lead for the moment. I didn't put the pull up. I'm bad at pulls. I might have to pull that up on my laptop and do it there so that... Ooh, that homer, though.
Oh, Cyrus barely missing that smite.
That was so close. Oh, Cyrus can have the better information here, and he gets the... gets a little bit of Vulcan points for his trouble. Cyrus in the energy center, but it doesn't matter. Drakona was just too low. Drakona does a nice job of avoiding as much damage as she could. She didn't avoid it all. And now she's trading some back with him. Ooh. She wanted to go that way, too. I thought she was going to slide into it for a second. You bet on the match after it's over. Oh, what just happened? A 1-for-1 there. Cyrus made Drakona run into a smart, but I think he did the same thing. Oh, that was really close.
I really wanted that to hit.
Yes, Cyrus just peppering her with Vulcan at this point. She's got to do something. It's Cyrus that disengages. I find that interesting. But he does get the kill. It's 9-5. And another unfortunate spawn for Drakona. But she picks up the spread fire right away. She'll go toe-to-toe with him with that. Blarget's putting on his best Cyrus impression here. He's saying, "What is that purple thing, and why isn't it a Vulcan?" Drakona reading that perfectly gets a kill on Cyrus in the corner. It seems like she's done that a couple of times this match. Trading some harmless laser fire. Now they're in the main dogfight. Ooh. Good read by Cyrus there. Just little bits of damage. Ooh. I'm actually surprised Drakona didn't get more damage off there. I think she's a bit spooked out by his Vulcan, which is fair because it's like I said earlier, Cyrus very strong with a Vulcan. And these two are not uncommon opponents. Oh, Cyrus having to dodge a couple there. It looked like he didn't want to dodge it the way he was going to at first. And then it's almost as if he knew that second smart was coming. Oh, Cyrus catches her in that smaller room. Puts himself up 10-6. Drakona definitely not out of it yet, but they can see the lead's kind of getting a little bigger as the match goes on. And they're both just sitting there for the moment. It's kind of interesting because when you see people camp, they usually don't see them camp for too long.
Yeah, that's true. Right now, you've got a bit of a funny situation going on.
It's an interesting dance here. Now they're going to see each other. Oh, Drakona heard that. And, oh, very nice. Very nice. Great kill by Drakona there, and you can see she's looking at those weapons, just waiting for him to try to take them. But he does. He gets in there pretty quick. And he got what he wants and got out. A little bit of Vulcan damage going on there for Drakona. And I would just like to know, let everyone in chat know that I have an awesome wife. She went to get me coffee.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I heard that.
Oh. Cyrus with that Vulcan. Drakona almost looked like she was flailing there with the number of concussions that she launched. 11-7 here in favor of Cyrus. Oh. It looks like Cyrus is doing things that Drakona is expecting him to do. I wouldn't call that one of them. That was a pretty lucky smart, but it was right in the face. But like that last kill that she got prior to that, Cyrus had gone through the tunnel and she just was waiting for him. Oh, Cyrus heard that this time. Cyrus has to get out of dodge there. Oh, ouch. Those lasers. Good lasers there by Drakona. Keeping him out. It just really interests me how much these two seem to know where the other is when they have no business in actually knowing. And Drakona gets into double digits. We definitely have our closest match of the night so far.
Oh yeah, 12-10.
Ooh! Cyrus just barely getting around that, and that'll be 1 for 1. As they both blow each other up in the corner. Drakona getting to the spew first, 13-11. Cyrus just, I don't know what he was doing with that smart there. Oh, in the corner. And Drakona lays onto him with lasers. That puts Drakona on a 5-2 run here as she tries to complete the comeback here. I think she was down by as much as 4 at one point. lot of waiting happening. Oh, this could be
I'm
bad
gonna
for...
take a quick break. Be right back.
Alright. As Entropy prepares for his match, Cyrus will get a kill there on Drakona. I don't know if coming right back to that fight was a great idea. Looking to catch him off guard, but she took some return damage. Oh. Cyrus exposing a bit too much of his wing there. But he'll collect a whole bunch of missiles in the energy center. You better believe he's going to use them. Oh, and he finds Drakona flying through the main room. Drakona just fighting to get out of there alive, which she does. Notice we got one little mine in the tunnel. I'm not sure who placed it, but if someone decides to use that as an escape route, that could end poorly. No, it's gone now. And the spread fire is on. And Cyrus just... Oh! I was going to say,
trade.
Cyrus with literally the last shot there gets the... Man, I couldn't keep up with that one. Drakona pulls within one, though, 15-14. But yeah, right before that, we had Cyrus getting the last shot of the spread fire. But Drakona had the last laugh with the smart missile. And then Drakona just chases him down with Vulcan.
It was a really good close game.
It is. Oh, here they go. They're meeting right there, and Drakona just completely runs them over. That's 3 in a row for Drakona, and we are tied at 15. Cyrus taking a bit of a break there. He has yet to spawn.
I wonder if he's doing what I do and he's going to wait for the proxies to expire.
Nope. Knowing Cyrus, he's just stepping away. And he did not get a good trade off that spawn.
I think he actually took splash damage from a prox when Drakona shot it.
Trying to get Drakona off her aim with those smarts, but she makes a nice move to get out of that room. Just puts one proxy, well, a couple proxies in there. But it doesn't matter. Dracona's just picks it right up, 4 in a row. And she has taken the lead for the first time in this game. It is 16-15. Cyrus is reeling. Oh, a little noisy there. Cyrus was wise to get out of there. I think Cyrus does not feel very comfortable right now. He's flying a little differently than he was. A lot more cautious. Not quite as willing to get up in her face with the Vulcan. Whereas, like, the first couple kills that we saw, I mean, they were within, like, a ship length of each other for most of the dogfight. And Cyrus gets a couple points of damage there. It's good for him. He's being very patient now. I don't know if that hit her. Was that, I don't know if that floater was real. Approaching the 20-minute mark here. And Drakona just chasing him down. You almost get the feeling that Drakona has become the predator of this game. And we've seen this before. That didn't end well for Cyrus, and he remembers that. He got right out of there. Drakona had followed through with that tunnel. A little bit of spread damage for Cyrus. I think what Cyrus needs to do here is go back to what was working. Just get that Vulcan going. Don't let her control this map the way that she has been. And Drakona, again, just knows where he is. But it's the
Oh.
homing missile that ties it back up at 16. Cyrus waiting up in the corner. This is the corner that he almost just got killed in. Drakona waiting over by the energy center. She's going to come through the tunnel. Could be bad. Ooh. Now that surprised me. She got a couple points off on Cyrus. I think Cyrus has successfully slowed this game down. Uh-oh. I almost thought she was launching that into the tunnel. Cyrus on the chase. That just means more damage for Drakona. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is what he has to go back to if he wants to take this game.
He's definitely started slowing it down.
She's gotta know he's there. She hasn't moved. That is not a normal camping spot, folks. She's gotta know he's there. 5-1 run for Drakona, but it's taken 5 minutes to do it. Much slower game.
Still an extremely close game. We may see this go into overtime.
It easily could go into overtime. They're gonna oh, I thought they were gonna collide in the tunnel, but Cyrus did not make that turn. Just trying to flush Drakona out of the main room, but she's into the open and with those quad 4s, and those hurt. Oh no. Drakona picking up on the sound of missiles. And that's a very nice kill by Drakona there. That is a 7-3 run now. That's really impressive. She has really gotten back into this one. It's still not over, though. You got to get to 20. And killing 4 times in a row is not unheard of.
It's a little hard though with Vulcan.
It can be.
That ain't fusion. That ain't fusion.
It's not a smart to the face, that's for sure. Back in that smaller room. I don't think this is going well for Cyrus here. And it just took one blueberry. Wow. That is all it needed, was that 10 points of damage to take him out. 19-16, Drakona on game point and on the prowl. Got some nice damage. Will Cyrus suicide here? No, he's just going to go ahead and take a kill. 19-17. Cyrus still in it, but he's got to be low. Trying to make sure that Drakona doesn't get her stuff back. Get some nice damage off on her. But Drakona's going to take the win. Very nice. He did successfully slow it down towards the end, but once things got fast again, Drakona just... wow, that one... She just took off. Like I said, he had a 4-point lead at one point. It was like 10-6. And Drakona turned that around very nicely into a 2017 win. So well played.